welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to use 3 decks of cards today to connect with their energy to see what they want to say to you and bring in a channeled message for you. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. Now, it doesn't matter whether you're in no contact separation or you are communicating right now, I'm going to bring in some powerful decks. So we're going to bring in the Beyond Indigo Divine Union cards. I'm going to bring in the Twin Flame Reunion Oracle and the Twin Flames in Separation Oracle. Because if they are in separation with you, if they're not in contact with you, they are thinking right now about how to be in contact with you, how to reunite, how it will feel, what it will look like. And a lot of them are dealing with fears around actually making the move. Not because they don't want to, because they do want to, and they're afraid of what you will do. Will you reject me? The thinking in their mind. What will you talk about? Will you bring the past up? Will you make me feel bad? What if you don't want me anymore? What if you've moved on? These are all the fears going through their mind, and that's causing a procrastination, and it's causing a delay. And if you are in reunion, if you're already talking, maybe they're holding back a little bit, or they seem guarded, or maybe they're hot one minute, cold the next, and you're wondering why. So we're going to see what's going on. So thank you, angels. What's the energy around them? What do they want to say to you today? This is the one. Look at that. I love you. I love you. So regardless, no matter what these other cards are that have come out to bring in clarifiers, they love you. That's what they want you to know. So next message from the Separation Oracle. What do they want you to know? What's on their mind? What's on their mind? What are they thinking about? What are they thinking about? You know, this is when they're quiet, distant, whatever they're doing. And what are they thinking about? What do they want you to know? What's on their mind? Thank you, angels. So what they're saying to you today is, I love you. That's the big one. So maybe you're asking that question. Maybe that's why you've tuned in, because you're thinking, how do they feel about me? Do they love me? Are they ever going to tell me that? And I feel they feel it and want to say it, even if they can't, if they're struggling. They may be struggling to get the words out, or they may be struggling to open up because of their situation or circumstances. So the big message here is let go. The angel is saying if you let go of the need to hear those words or the need for things to act a certain way, they will show you and tell you that they love you. And they may need to let go of something right now before they can actually form those words. Because a lot of them may be in a karmic situation, or they may be dealing with their own inner battles, and it's stopping them from expressing that because they may feel vulnerable around that. They may feel vulnerable talking about feelings or showing you how they feel because of fear of rejection. And that's really what I've got coming through. I spoke about it in the early reading today. They've got a fear of rejection right now because they're worried about what will happen, because so many of them are close to making big life changes, and the fears come up. What if it goes wrong? What if you don't want me anymore? It's all these abandonment wounds coming up to the surface. And they know there's only you. So they're saying to you, there's only you I love. There's only you I want. There's only you. So let go of any fear around a karmic situation or another person around them. Let that go. If you're worrying, thinking, oh, they're doing this with someone else, or they're, connecting with someone else, there's only you. Because you're their counterpart, you're their divine one, you're their other half, you're the person they are magnetically drawn to, and you're the one they love. So let this reassure you if you're thinking about them with someone else or wondering if there's anyone else. They're saying there's only you and I love you. And I'll choose you. Now, it's never about choosing you because they have to choose themselves. Understand that. It's never a choice between you and a person or you and a job or you and a situation. It's always them needing to stand up and step up and choose themselves instead of putting other people's needs before their own or sacrificing their own joy or anything else. They're saying, I'm going to choose myself, and that will lead to you, because all paths lead home. But in this card, they're saying, I'll choose you. I'll choose you in a heartbeat over and over again, because they find you in every lifetime. They find you in every scenario in their mind. They're always guided back to you. That's why twin flames return to each other over and over again when there's separation or struggles, because you belong together. And when the time is right, those going your separate ways will stop and you'll come together in union. So they're saying, of course I'm going to choose you. I choose you in a heartbeat over and over again. And what they are learning to do is choose themselves. And I feel their heart is beating very fast right now. They're feeling the call to you. They're dreaming about you. They're connecting with you in dreams, and their heart is beating for you. And that's why they're saying, I'll be back. I'll be back because I love you. I'll be back because you're the one. I'll be back. They gave me block. So even if there's blocks, even if they've blocked you on social media, they will be back. Even if you're thinking, I just don't know how it's going to happen because they don't know where I am, or I've changed my phone number, or this, or this, the universe knows. The universe knows how to bring you back. And they are taking action towards you. And right now it's through telepathic conversation. So they've been telepathically communicating to you that they love you, that they'll be back, that they intend to take action. And you've been feeling this all through your body. I love you, and I've been showing that to you in many ways through telepathy, through a dream, through an astral visit, through a sign, a synchronicity, a song. They've been showing that to you in powerful ways. And what their biggest regret is that they said things they may regret. Why did I say those things to you? Why did I hurt you in that way? I feel like a complete fool. So this is their regret right now. I regret the things I said, the things I did, my behaviour. I was naive, I was childish, I was foolish, and I acted like a fool. Why did I say those things? So they're going over things in their mind, over things they've done, and they're wondering why they've done it. Why did I say those things? So they want to take them back. They want to apologise. Now, some of them will be spending time with friends and family. So they may have done this over Christmas time as well, and they may have felt a sense of relief. So they may have been healing something, they may have been dealing with something. And I feel this also a sign that if they are spending time with friends and family, don't worry about it, feel relieved because they're learning something in that moment. They're learning to understand why they said the things they said, they're doing some deep thinking. And their friends and family may be helping them to process what they're going through. You make my heart beat fast, and that's what I'm connecting with here. Okay, thumb diddy thumb, bum diddy bum. That's what the heart is doing. And this really connects with the daily angel reading where we connected with the thunder drum. You know, the power. So what I'm feeling here is they're saying, I'll choose you in a heartbeat over and over again because my heart beats fast for you. You make my heart beat fast because that's the excitement and the exhilaration and the adrenaline, but it's also the nervousness too. And you make the heart beat fast because they're saying, how can you still do this to me after all this time? Make my heart beat fast, turn me on, make me feel this way, take my breath away. How can you do that after all this time? So if you've been on this journey for years and years and years, when you come back together, it's like a moment's gone by. That's the power of the love. That's why it feels like coming home. You can't keep your hands off each other. You're magnetically drawn to each other. It's a very powerful thing. And they are saying, how can you do this to me after all this time? And maybe that's on your mind. Maybe you're afraid, thinking, are you going to do this to me again after all this time? Are you going to hurt me again? So I feel you're also dealing with your own fears. And I've never wanted anyone the way I want you, and that's so true. That's how you know it's real, because they fill you up in every single way, and you fill them up in every single way. They tick all your boxes and vice versa. And you may have had a relationship in the past or even recently, and you've had a few of those boxes ticked by someone, but they've never ticked them all. Especially the way you desire and want them, especially the way that you hunger for them and crave and lust for them. It's undeniable with twin flames. It's felt even when you're on the other side of the room, even when you're on the other side of the world. It's something that's spectacularly felt. It's something that's amazing. It's like that spark never goes out, and they'll never feel that with anyone else, and you'll never feel it with anyone else either. You may get close to it with other people in different things, in different ways. You may have things that tick the boxes, but they tick every single one. So why settle for a half life when you can have a full life together with all of your boxes ticked? And that's what they're working through right now, saying you're the one that makes my heart beat fast. And that's also scary to them because no one else has ever made them feel that way. And that's why sometimes they remain stuck in comfort zones, because they feel it's easier than having a risk, taking a risk to get the heart broken or to be vulnerable. And that's why sometimes they feel relieved, because when they're spending time with friends and family, it takes the mind off things and it helps them to feel free sometimes. But they also start thinking about the past. Why did I say those things? And they then communicate to you through telepathy, they're sorry, and they love you. They communicate to you through telepathy that they've never wanted anyone the way they want you. and that you still do things to them after all this time, and they are going to choose you. They may even come to you in a dream and show that to you. You know, when you are dreaming of each other, especially before you come back into contact, it's a preview. You're being shown what's coming. You're being shown there's only you. So if you are being, going into fear about someone else, let that go. And that's what you're being shown, because they feel like a complete fool for the things they've done. And that's why they're taking action. That's why they're saying, I'll be back. Just like Arnold says in Terminator, I'll be back. So they are going to come back to you the right way because they love you, and that's the truth. So if I could just share 1 or 2 cards with you today, it would be I'll be back because I love you. That's the reason why they're coming back. No other reason. They're coming back because they love you. So if you're thinking, maybe they're going to come back because of a responsibility they've got, or because they feel bad or anything else, let all that go. They're coming back because they love you and you're the one. That's the reason why. Nobody else compares. So have faith in the love. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.